Nah, I'm saying that play, like, I couldn't do shit. Nigga, like, see, I don't understand is Ruggs was getting pressed by Anthony Avert. Avert was fucking pressing him on the line, and he couldn't shake Avert. But Marlon Humphrey and Jonathan Jones, he was shaking.
43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16
Man got a
yards
93
first down.
press.
A gain of 16. Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first
Lamar
and 10.
went off this game too. I went off with Lamar. 449 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. Yo, Lamar, hey Tony, you listening to this? Lamar had 6 carries. Guess the number.
It'll go as an impressive
25 yards.
They're moving the ball through the
111.
air pretty well in this opening drive.
Just now?
It was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started.
My running back had 12 carries, 100 yards.
It's certainly paying off.
From the 10, 1st and goal.
Henry Ruggs, 7 catches, 213 yards. I couldn't do shit with him.
And he will get this into the end zone.
Mike Evans, 4 catches, 178. Who the fuck got the stats? Who got better, like, receiving stats? They probably got way more catches, but...
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, you out to laugh.
Huh?
You out to laugh at this. Who you think lead my team in receptions?
You're running back?
Yeah. That nigga got 30 catches for 383 yards. Then it's Duvernay with 24, Mike Evans with 23, Mark Andrews with 8.
But see, I can respect that. But you see what you said? 34, 20, 20, right? This nigga has 60. Next person got 20.
See, my shit is like, once you take away my wide receiver, I'm gonna keep feeding the tight end.
Right.
I'm gonna check that. Bitch down.
Your primary fucking read.
I'm about this bitch becoming check down flopper.
Take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Saints nothing. Mason Crosby.
Yo, it's so funny when Sean is frustrated, yo, because I don't think that nigga can yell. He be like, yeah.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Shit, that nigga's arm looked like it's pretty strong just now.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh. What's that?
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Smith catches, lets him hold. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
Oh, they killed me. I hate that.
Down on a gain
Like,
of 10. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be taken down.
Ooh, good catch.
Before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. On play action. Now Breeze. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble. As he got hit as he
lucky
threw it.
boy. He's lucky he threw that bitch
Back
short.
in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Picked it. Breeze, nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead.
He's got a man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
A gain of 47.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed at 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got a man.
Duh! I was like, hold on. I swear to God, only reason why it took me so long to throw that ball, because I said, like, he cannot be back there by himself like that.
3 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Nigga, I swear to God, bitch, I was looking all in the end zone because I did that shit against
Saints nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after
fucking who was I playing against? Against the Vikings. And I didn't see that nigga with the purple jersey in the fucking end zone, and I threw that bitch. And that bitch picked me off in the fucking end zone. I'm thinking I got a fucking easy touchdown, and that bitch was just lurking in the fucking end zone.
Taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Kenny Clark in.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
What play did I pick?
Gain of 10.
You can see it right there, huh?
From their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far.
Yeah.
They needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll air it out deep for 10.
Oh, man. Man, why didn't they make me run all the way over there?
Michael Thomas, 59 yards. And the Saints are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
A gain of 6.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now on first down.
Oh my gosh. Good pick. I shouldn't have. I tried to fucking throw a bullet. I should have lobbed that bitch a little bit.
Well, this is a 14-0
man, that's crazy. I cannot believe he got back.
Pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 34. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd.
No, look at this nigga. Man, that's crazy, bro. They got to fix that.
Line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive
whole fucking zone. I don't know why the nigga's so deep.
Underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 11-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Breeze now. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down.
Oh, he out of bounds.
And bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a...
And it's intercepted.
Right. You fucking too short, man. That's crazy. Oh, no, fellas.
Obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara.
Oh, missed the tackle.
For the Saints touchdown. 13-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Lining up for the point after.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns, PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden.
The kickoff for New Orleans.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rodgers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll try and run for it, Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Good. Makes the score.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A second and 11 from the 19. Breeze going to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Breeze to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I knew that's what you was doing.
His 4th catch of the game after
push the niggas back.
That's a play that will likely be for
hell yeah.
Talk about big moments in this
okay.
game.
I knew you was coming across the middle, bitch. That's what I'm saying. Not that specific.
We'll call this play significant.
This has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze.
That nigga dropped that bitch.
Couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That nigga.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after.
Oh my God, bruh. Fucking end routes are killing me.
3rd down there, 21 yards to play.
1st and 10.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I knew that's what it was.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And a yard.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And goal to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Trying to pound it in, Kamara.
Oh, look at the angle the nigga took.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Great call to hand that one off. And his running back did.
Oh my God, bro. I fucked that up. I almost got to that shit.
Because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And the last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Rodgers going to throw. Steps away. Got it open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
Wow, that was a weird-ass fucking catch animation.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the Saints' 6-yard line.
The shotgun to give to Jones. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Green Bay.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have retaken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Oh, bro, that's garbage, Madden, bro. You literally stopped me from jumping to tackle him. Where to go, Madden?
10 at the 38-yard line.
Look, that's nothing but animation. They put me in that.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Breeze now to throw. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And this is has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 6.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Breeze. And takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And Lutz's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go...
Man, I cannot get to that fucking outside.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 24-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Packers.
First down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
The ball carrier.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
to throw. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Let's go.
Spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard
oh,
or so
they didn't give it to me, huh?
2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
That's crazy. They didn't give it to me, huh?
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go with Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
35-yard line.
So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. This from 52, and this for the win.
Woo! Yes!
It's good, and the ball game is come to a close in the craziest of ways. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late
who fucked you over?
It ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't call.
Nah, it hit the sidebar first.
And victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah. Oh no, it on it. Oh yeah, it did hit the crossbar at the top. Oh wow, good game. That's all good. Ain't nobody ran the fucking ball at all, boy. That shit. That boy, the Russian yards look tragic. Them bitches look tragic. Oh, excuse me. That's crazy. Why fucking Aaron Jones and fucking Kamara got the same yards after rack yards? Do they have the same yards? Oh no, you got 2 receptions more. I thought I was tripping when I seen that. I'm going back. Get my ass off this.